Really exciting to read for a female superhero that has that grit and like is very sincere and almost eager to prove herself.
What's kind of fun about Barbara and Batgirl is that in this story, she's discovering Batgirl for the first time, and so she's getting to explore a duality she's always had in her personality, but it's this whole new side of her personality, a slightly kind of more daring, slightly less law-abiding side of her personality that we get to just
I
have
think
fun
that's
and play
working
with.
now. What's going on, everybody?
A little bit to train a lot. We want the fights to be, you know, pretty realistic so that it feels more raw and more real and more relatable.
I'm really excited about the action. I mean, I'm training so hard and we're trying to get as much, you know, learned in my body before I get there. So I'm excited about what that's gonna actually look like once we have a suit and once we're on location figuring out those
What's
fight
going on,
sequences.
everybody?
So that's really exciting to me. You know I'm a fashion girl too, so I'm just dying. I'm like looking at the
Hello,
behind
hello,
me,
hello.
and I'm like, all right, I can see it.
We like that she has a cowl. That we can say. She will have a cowl. So it's not gonna be the design with just the mask on the eyes.
It was so funny. It was one of the first questions I asked once we were on. I was like, so is she gonna have red hair? Cause like I'm so ready.
Affirmative.
See if we can't find this real quick here.
Of course. Yeah. That's Batgirl. It's gonna have everything in the movie.
All the emotions. There's gonna be a climax.
It's gonna go crescendo, crescendo, crescendo.
And
You
at
know,
the end-
you're gonna be on the edge of your seat like that.
And at the end, boom!
Can't wait. I'm so ready.
While the Batgirl film is just about to begin production, we don't have.
What's
to
going
wait
on, everybody?
much
Sorry,
longer
I'm trying to
see
figure
how
out why this isn't
Titans
picking up
is
the,
going to wrap up its season 3.
Why this isn't
Standing
picking
by
up
right
the
now, we've got one of the cast from TV's Titans with some exciting
YouTube stream.
news and an exclusive look into the near future.
Hey guys, Brenton Thwaites here. I played Dick Grayson and Nightwing in Titans on HBO Max. We're very happy that you guys have been enjoying season 3. We loved making it, and it's good to know that it's landing on audiences, especially the hardcore, true Nightwing fans, Titans fans. We're excited to be here at the DC Fandome. We're going to debut an exclusive clip from season 3 for you to see. And we really hope that finale.
I never realized.
Kind of
I never realized he had an accent.
First, we're going to announce something. We're going to announce something.
The 60 baked banana.
Yeah, honey, go. We practiced this. What are we going to announce?
Season 3.
Season 4. We're going to announce. We're announcing season 4. Titans is going to go again. And we are very excited to go back to Canada and continue making this wonderful show. It's been a wild ride. I love making it.
No, I'm not using screen
Toronto's
capture.
a
I'm
wonderful
trying
place
to
to work, and this
use
is
it just
such
to
great, versatile,
capture
diverse
to-
content to be able to work on as an actor. But it is all thanks to you guys
this.
for watching it and enjoying it and demanding that they make another show, another season. Anyway, we're out. Thank you. See ya.
Well, that's not right.
Okay, Dick, I'm here. What do I do?
I have literally streamed things on here before.
Manor mainframe. Slide the security panel cover straight up. It should come right off. Should have told me about Jason. Would you have gone inside if I had? Still should have told me. Okay.
Because you guys can't see the YouTube stream,
Hold on,
correct?
you're not done yet. Sorry. I'm going in. Tell guard to cut the red wire and hook it up to the router. The red wire? You never cut the red wire. Cut the red wire. Guard, it's me. Dick left. He said cut the red wire. What? No, you never cut the red wire. I know, but that's what he said.
Now you guys can hear it.
What's happening? We're in. Why?
There's a security question. What's the name of the one who got away?
Joker.
Riddler. Oh. Tim, I've got one more try at this or I'm locked out.
Try Selena Kyle.
Who's that?
Trust me.
Selina.
Welcome.
My lord.
Selena Kyle?
It is now our privilege to introduce two larger-than-life characters. Both have amazing fighting skills, but one has equally impressive biting skills.
Yeah. Please welcome Harley Quinn and King Shark.
Oh, hello, ladies, gentlemen, theys, and gays. Fancy meeting you here inside Starro's beehole. Look, we all know why I'm here, okay? To present a little something for season 3 of my show, which was announced in 1972, and here we are in 2021, and 2 whole generations of animators have been burning the midnight oil on it, and the season is still not finished. And those poor artists died of acute carpal tunnel for nothing.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you still vamping?
Yes. Did you get the season 3 footage from HBO Max?
It is currently being uploaded onto the Fandome server.
And this is only happening now because
the hard drive containing said footage looked like a piece of sushi, and I ate said hard drive.
But it's being uploaded.
It is.
So you passed the
Oh, where
hard
did it
drive?
go?
The hard drive is wireless, and it is very much still inside me.
Is it high speed?
Oh, my metabolism? Yes, I'm lucky.
There we
Oh,
go.
look! The producers are telling me it's ready to go.
Bam.
Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. A sizzle reel for Harley Quinn,
Whoa.
season 3, coming to HBO Max sometime in 2022.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. I've always wanted to say that.
So, what do we do now?
Let the
Whoa.
Eat, Bang Kill tour
Whoopsies.
begin.
Come here.
Harley and Ivy are back. Send our regards to whatever tabloid you work for, and tell Ben Affleck I upper deck his fancy soda stream.
I'll bring Harley and Ivy to justice, and then you'll change your tune.
I am here for revenge.
Hell? Oh, I am.
To us. Together at last.
Partners in crime in every
I'm not gonna lie, I really do love the storyboard preview style here.
There are so many surprise twists and turns, and I say that as someone who's already lived it.
I will admit that looks pretty great. Gonna be better, after the crayon guy, colors it in, and then the sound effects guy does the pew pew stuff, and the music guy does the thing with the guitars. Oh, God, animation takes forever.
I'm doing good, Dylan. How about yourself?
I'm sure they'll get around doing something cool. The old que hombre. Any minute now.
Yeah, don't worry. You look great.
So we're doing actually a dual live here, guys. We've got TikTok running, and we've also got Twitch running. If you guys want to see the Twitch stream, you guys are more than welcome to come join us over here on Twitch, because we're doing live reactions and live watch of DC Fandom all together. Join the fandom all together.
Oh, okay, we're done here.
Hola a todos mis compañeros fanáticos del cómic de DC. It's me, Gabby Camp, huge super fan of all things DC. And a big
Dude,
thank you,
Young
Harley Quinn and King Shark.
Justice.
Now that we know what is
Hi,
happening
Anna.
with all of the other colorful characters in Gotham City,
I'm
it is time to
so
check in
ready
on the man
for Young
himself.
Justice.
The 1990s award-winning show Batman the Animated Series was the first introduction to this iconic character for many current Batman fans.
true.
Fans
It's
were
true.
excited that original series creator Bruce Timm will be teaming up with James Tucker and two of the biggest names in television.
It is
and
very
film,
true that
J.J. Abrams
Harley
and
Quinn's
Matt
first
Reeves,
appearance
to
was in the Batman
reimagine
animated
series
series
for
in
a
the
new
comics.
generation. Let's check in with that dynamic group and see what they
telling
have planned
me?
for Batman Cape Crusader.
I know, dude. Young
I'm
Justice.
J.J.
like,
Abrams, executive producer of Batman Cape Crusader.
I'm
Bruce
Abrams.
Timm, executive producer of Batman Cape Crusader.
Okay, my
I
hope
am
went
Matt
down
Reeves,
and then
executive
up.
producer of Batman Caped Crusader.
Hi, I'm James
Oh.
Tucker, and I am a
co-producer on Batman Cape Crusader.
This is a very interesting lineup of
we would be
executives
interested in
for
working with
Batman:
Bruce
The Cape
on
Crusader.
a new animated Batman series, and Matt was working on the Batman film, so it just felt like an opportunity to collaborate, not just with Bruce, but with one of my best friends on a project that I knew would be incredibly meaningful to all of us.
One of my elevator
The
pitch
Batman
versions of
thriller
the
almost
show
here.
is that it's
Do
more
you mean
Batman
trailer?
animated series than Batman animated series.
Bro,
kind of goes back to the
I didn't even notice
the
the
show that we originally
So
came up with
J-Dog
back
Cosplay
in
pointed
the
out
early
on the
90s.
TikTok stream
There
that
was certain
I didn't even
limitations on what we
I
could
didn't even
do
like
in
recognize
terms
the
of adult
Batman
content,
animated
in
theme
terms of
until it hit
violence
my
and
eardrums, and I was
themes.
like,
And my idea is
nostalgia.
basically to say, okay, it's 1990 again. I get to do what I want to do this time, and I got JJ and Matt backing me up.
You know, in
dude,
Bruce's
I love
world,
Bruce
in
Timm.
this new
Bruce
iteration,
Timm can rarely
it's
do
just
wrong
Batman
in
right now.
regards
There's not, the
to
Justice League
Batman.
doesn't exist. There
Like,
aren't any other superheroes. It's
minus
Batman.
the whole
You're watching
Batman Batgirl thing.
this
That was a little
lone
weird.
figure
That was a little
swimming
weird.
through the cesspool of Gotham. It's
What's up?
Batman alone.
He's Batman. I mean, whether he's wearing the mask or not, he's Batman. And Bruce Wayne is the mask. Bruce Wayne is a phony person. He's a construction
brought
that
food
Batman has
'cause
created
I hadn't
to
eaten 'cause
deflect suspicion from his activities.
So he's going to be very low tech initially. You know, as he develops as a character, we'll start introducing those gadgets, and you know the audience can see how he developed the Batmobile using different prototypes. That's part of the
You
fun
can
of
have a
this
fry.
series is we're finding him discovering these things that most other Batman series they already were there.
It really is an incredibly complex psychological story about someone who, in a way, needs to be redeemed, and that's kind of what at least this first season's about.
We've reconfigured.
So they're
some of
doing
the
multiple
roles
seasons
some
of
the
Batman the
characters have.
Caped
We're
Crusader,
starting
though.
before Batman has earned their trust, and they've earned Batman's trust. So there's nothing assumed. We don't know that Commissioner Gordon will be Batman's ally.
What, me and the Fry?
The journey of
Yes,
the show
me and the
is
Fry
to
are in a
see how
very,
they, you know,
very
eventually
serious relationship.
grow together and learn to trust or not. You know, nothing is assumed in this series as far as what we're used to seeing in the world of Batman.
What this does is it gives us the opportunity to say, okay, well, the versions of Joker and
If you guys want to see
Catwoman
the actual
and
DC
Penguin,
fandom
those
live stream,
versions
you're
that we
welcome
did
to come
Batman
join us on
animated series
Twitch.
were
We're all
very
hanging out
big
over
and
here,
iconic.
asking questions,
But
watching
there's lots
DC
of different
fandom
ways
together.
We can take those characters
Hello.
that we hope will be just as iconic and just as powerful.
Bruce pitched the concept of Cape Crusader, and he had the Strange Days short that was done for Batman's 75th anniversary. That was very old school film noir look.
Oh,
It was
I
in
love
black
that.
And white. And I think that's what really closed the deal on the
So the
pitch
new Batman
because,
Cape Crusader,
looking at that,
it
they could
has
see
like the
exactly
same
what the show's
animation
gonna
style
look
of Justice League
But
Unlimited,
just so
but it
it's
has
clear,
like
the
a
show won't
noir,
be in black and white,
like a noir
unless
black
they can
and white
talk
feel.
Bruce into doing a special episode.
This new iteration is very much born of a noir sensibility.
And of course,
Definitely
Matt
heavy
Reeves
on
is
the,
involved
the
if it's
German
like a noir,
expressionism/film
artistic
noir kind of
Batman. That
styling
just makes
set
sense
in
to
a
me.
kind of timeless 40s world. If anything, we're probably going to lean into that even more in terms of authentic clothes and hairstyles.
I
and
just love that
hats
it's the
and
same
vehicles
animation
and
style as Justice
architecture.
League Unlimited.
The way we deal with the characters is going to be quite a bit more modern in terms of inclusivity, representation, things like that.
My
Crusader
Twitch is
something that,
Midwest Avenger.
You know, I feel honored to get to be part of the creative conversations, to get to help and support along with
if
Matt,
they can bring in
you know,
J.J.
the-
Abrams as
not
a
just the
producer,
vision for
they
how
can
wanna do
afford
it,
to bring in
but
Kevin
even
Conroy as
in
the
using
voice
new
of Batman.
technologies, the opportunity to take advantage of
100%.
of
100%.
literally techniques that didn't exist back when Bruce was doing the animated series.
It's an honor, and I'm thrilled to be able to work on this. But to be honest with you, the
Yo,
most exciting
shout out
part
to
is
all
I
10
can't wait
people
to see how
watching
it
the
turns
Twitch
out.
stream. I
can't
really
wait to
appreciate
see
you guys.
all of this come
Seriously.
together.
Hopefully
I'm
you
a
guys are
fan,
enjoying
and
DC
I
fandom.
just
Let me
wanna
know if
see
you
what
guys have
Bruce
any
does.
questions, what's been your favorite part so far, and let me know if there's anything you guys want to see us discuss. Same goes for you guys.
Even though it's still early days, that all sounds
Hey, what's going on, man?
amazing. Batman
It's
Cape
going. We're
Crusader
just
will
sitting here.
air
We're
on
watching
Cartoon
DC
Network
fandom,
and
reacting
HBO
to the
Max.
announcements,
I
stuff like that.
seriously
Dude,
can't
I'm not
wait
gonna
for
lie.
this one either.
DC's
There's so
coming
much
hard this
talent
year.
behind this
They really
series.
are with
And
animated
speaking of
projects,
talent, let's take a look
excuse me,
at
live
the
action
amazing
projects,
Gotham
movie
inspired
trailers.
art.
They've already teased Michael Keaton coming back as Batman, which I am so flippin' excited for. What's DC fandom? It's basically a live stream DC convention. So basically they're streaming a DC convention where they're doing nothing but DC news, DC announcements, DC press, the whole 9 yards. Oh, dude, this is some dope fan art. They're doing a stream right now of like fan art. dude, they already put out the Flash trailer for the Flash movie, which I'll say right now, I'm not an Ezra Miller fan. I've been very vocal about that. But it looks like it's got a dope storyline. And
wow,
just like,
I just love seeing your creations. Don't forget Jim Lee
did
will
they
be
show?
announcing the winner
I
at the
watched
end
it very
of the
quickly and I
show.
was very
So
hyped.
stay tuned to see
But did
if you've
anybody
been
see if they
chosen. Do you like
teased?
pizza? Have you ever wanted to be like the Batman?
Did anybody see if
Then
they
you will want to
teased
get your TikTok
Supergirl in
on
that
with
trailer
those
at all?
Pizza fanatics at Little Caesars, who are partnering with the Batman film in theaters in 2022.
Little
To
Caesars
get
is a
in
Batman
on the fun,
sponsor.
record how you would navigate your
that-
everyday life if you were the
that feels
Batman.
weird.
Then tag your video
I
with
feel like if you're
hashtag
doing a
Be Like
Batman
the
movie, you
Batman
shouldn't
on
need
TikTok.
Little Caesars to
learn
sponsor
more,
you,
check
but
out
like,
Little Caesars Pizza on
props to
TikTok.
Little Caesars
We
for
won't
getting that
keep you in the
hookup.
dark.
Like,
And
that's a
here's
big
something
move
else
for
to be
Little
excited
Caesars.
about.
Like,
The DC mobile game announcement from Ludia. Looks like the most iconic
What?
DC superheroes and supervillains are going to be featured in a puzzle RPG. Mobile gamers,
Yo.
get your fingers ready for DC heroes and villains.
yo, they're announcing a DC video game. Oh, heck
The
yeah.
interesting thing about power is not whether it's used for good or evil.
We got Harley.
Nor is it that even the
We
greatest
got Wonder Woman.
can be lost in an instant.
Superman.
It's what we choose to
Lex
do
Luthor.
when identities crumble. The line between
Poison
hero
Ivy.
and villain blurs.
It's a really interesting Batarang.
Extinction draws
Batman.
Enter a crisis where sworn enemies will be forced to unite.
Yo, Trigon is the villain?
Is in your hands.
Yo. Oh, even if it's a mobile game, I'm so fucking hyped for this.
We have some
I'm
exciting
so
news for
hyped for
fans
this,
of
even though it's
collectibles.
mobile.
Here to tell us about
I'll
it
take,
is
like-
legendary comic book artist and founder of McFarlane
I'll take any
Toys,
DC content I can
Todd
get.
McFarlane.
Straight
Hey,
up.
thanks, Candace, and I hope you're enjoying yourself, and so are all the fans out there.
Yo,
today.
what up, Todd McFarlane?
I'm here to talk to everybody about McFarlane Toys, my company, and DC Direct. We just started a partnership, but basically, I'm going to take all the things that we're good at and continue to do all the things that DC Direct has been doing. So, here's a couple of things to look forward to. We're going to continue the Batman Black and White series, which is over 100 different statues already. We're going to do the Harlequin Red, White, and Black series. We're going to continue doing
So somebody
the
said
DC
in the
Design
TikTok Live they
series,
want to
so
hear
look forward
Dwayne
to all
Johnson
of that.
rap in
This
the
is
Black
just the
Adam
beginning right
costume
now.
for no
One of
reason.
the early statues
And I'm
we
kind of
wanna
here for it.
announce is
Like,
the
I would
Joker
just like
Purple
a
Craze
variation
from
of You're
the artist
Welcome.
Greg Capullo, who I think
What
is
is
one of
that?
the best in the business. It comes from the pages of
What
the
just
Batman
happened on
Death of
the TikTok
Family
stream?
that both Greg and writer Scott Snyder
What is this thing?
popularized.
What
I've been waiting
what
a
am I
long
seeing? There's
time
like a
to
galaxy
finally
that
get
just
to the
popped up on
Batman
my
movie
screen.
that's coming. One of the things we're going to be doing
What
is a
was
big,
that?
tall statue of the Robert Pattinson
What just
Batman,
happened?
and it's based on the concepts and the costume and the reference.
Bro,
that was
I don't
given
need
to
y'all
us
making more
directly from the
statues.
producers
I
and
buy
director,
enough.
so that
I
we're
buy
gonna
enough
make it
nerd
as
stuff.
authentic as possible. Take a look at it. It's going to be super cool for your collection.
A
The thing
planet?
I'm looking forward to the
What is a
most
planet?
Is continuing the Batman Black and White line. It's the
Does
longest
TikTok,
running
TikTok
statue
just
line
like
that's been
throws
up
out
in
any gift?
collectible
It, like
history.
just
It's
is
number
like screw it.
100
We're gonna make
based on my
everything a
artwork,
gift.
So that was kind of cool. This one
Like,
is based on the artwork
thank
by
you.
Mike Mignola.
Thank you so much. I
This
really
is
appreciate
from
that.
The graphic novel Gotham by
Keep
Gaslight.
donation train going
written by
right, I
Brian
guess.
Augustine. We've done a couple other Mike Mignolas in the past in that series. And
Dude,
they've been
these
some of the top
statues are
sellers, so
gorgeous.
this
Like,
one
I don't
isn't
have
gonna be any
space
exception.
for
Also,
DC
big
statues
news,
or
we're gonna
like
be
any
doing a giveaway on the
statues.
DC designer Batman
The
series.
only thing I'm gonna
This
make
one
space
is gonna
for
be
is an
based
Iron
on the
Man
comic
bust
book
because that's just like a
Batman
dream
Year
item
2.
for me.
Artwork by
But-
myself, so I know what it's
Oh,
supposed to look
God,
like.
these are
And on
beautiful,
top
though.
of it, I'm
These
gonna
really
sign
are.
That toy for you. So if you want a chance to win that cool big Batman, head over to DCFandome.com for a sneak peek at some of the upcoming.
I like you to
collectibles that are coming out,
react to
including Dwayne
Suicide
Johnson
Mouse.
has Black Adam and a bunch of other cool.
What is that? What is that?
Still to come, Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Am I missing
and
something? What is that?
Batman's new trailer.
Yo, we got Shazam, Fury of the Gods, and Batman coming up.
Announcements and surprises. Now going into its fourth
Let's
season,
go.
Young Justice is a fan favorite series focused on the covered up side of the DC universe, taking place on Earth 16. It sees fan favorite characters. Like
I'm here and
Superboy,
on Twitch.
Miss
I'm
Martian,
everywhere.
Satana, Beast
Awesome.
Boy,
Well, I appreciate
and
that, brother. I
more as they
really
take
do.
on an
Yeah, if you guys on the
ever-evolving
TikTok
DC
stream
universe.
want to see
And
the
this
actual
is
DC
it.
fandom
You can
live
watch
stream
the first episode of
and
the new
see
season
what
for
exactly I'm
free
reacting
after the
to
show on
in person,
DCFandome.com.
you guys are more than welcome to come
There's
over
still
and
so
join
much
the
to
Twitch
come on
stream.
in Hall of Heroes that
Otherwise,
you
you
may
guys can
wanna
watch from
finish
here.
watching our show
Anywhere you
before
guys want to hang
jump
out with all of
over
us
to watch
and
them all.
react to all the
Until
DC
then,
goodness
here's a sneak
is always
preview
more
of
than
season
welcome.
4 of Young Justice.
Yo, Young Justice Season 4.
Grown into leaders. McGann, Connor, and Garfield are on their own. But right now, fighting bad guys is the least of their worries.
At some point, we decide.
Yo, Cheshire!
No one on the team is perfect.
You broke the rules. Makes me want to break some rules too.
And sometimes, being a superhero isn't so super at all.
There are some things you just can never prepare for, and some things you can never.
If we don't get a Wally teaser,
Pull your energies into me.
The heroes you love.
if we don't get a Wally teaser,
What's right.
so help me.
Or die.
So, oh. Good old Harper action.
That was my favorite clipboard.
That was my favorite clipboard.
For something more.
Oh my god, thank you for the rocket. I don't know what that is, but thank you. I appreciate it. Keep the donation train going. I really appreciate it. McGann and Connor make me so happy.
Will alter the DC universe forever.
Yo, Connor, chill, my boy.
Young Justice Phantoms now streaming.
Yo,
I like it.
I like it too. I really do. Yo, why my boy Connor be like punching down and getting blood all over him? That ain't right.
For the latest
That ain't
and
right.
The greatest DC news and
Hi from the Netherlands, love you. Hey,
I
thank
am
you very
Terry
much.
LTAM,
And also the
and to
Netherlands.
say I'm
Where
thrilled
exactly
to
is
be
that?
here
Because I'm
with the
an
best
uncultured
fans in
Midwest
the
boy.
world is a complete understatement.
Where
This is
where
beyond
exactly is the
exciting.
Netherlands? I know
Now,
of it.
up
I just
next,
my brain's
another
not telling me
first. The
placing it
talented and
exactly on the
revolutionary
globe.
writer, director, and producer, Eva DuVernay
I feel like that's
is
far,
officially
so thank
making
you for
her
joining
first
from such
show
far away.
at HBO Max. Eva has joined force with writer Roberto Patino to bring you DMZ, based on the comic
What
of
is
the same
DMZ?
name. The show takes place in the future, where America is caught up in the Second Civil War, leaving Manhattan in ruins. The
Hey, what's going on,
resilience
DD?
of community and the human spirit is really what stands
We're just hanging out, watching DC fandom, doing reactions, stuff like that. We're hanging out with
starring
both TikTok
Rosario
and the Twitch stream.
and
So
Janet
if you guys want to join us on the
Now,
Twitch
over
stream
to
to
Eva
see the stream
Universo
yourself,
to
or
hear
you guys can just open up DC fandom on your own. That's totally more than welcome to. Otherwise,
I'm Ava DuVernay,
I'm Roberto Patino.
and we're here today to talk about our hot new DC comic adaptation, DMZ.
It's a story about a fractured people that are coming together, where we have
So
a civil
DMZ is
war
like a
between the Free
future
States
state.
of America and the United States of America. And our story takes place 8 years into that DMZ, where the rule of law is basically dictated by the most powerful
I did get it
person
working. Thank you.
at any point in time, and that could change from block to block.
So you have people who are in the city who've basically been abandoned, and the big kind of thrust of the story is an outsider comes in and she turns everything upside down. And that roller coaster ride.
Oh, dude.
that
Oh my God. I
adventure
can't remember her
is one of
name
the
right
things I
now.
love most
What is it? Twitch.
about
What
your
is her name?
script,
She was
and
in
one of the reasons
Daredevil.
why
She
I
voiced
had to
Wonder Woman in
direct
the
it, had
DC
to be
animated
involved.
movies.
Let's talk a little bit about Rosario Dawson. and the
Rosario
character of
Dawson, and
Alma.
she played
Alma
Ahsoka
was inspired
amazingly.
by one of the most fascinating
Dude,
characters in
Rosario
the comic
Dawson
book,
is just
and
winning
also
at
one of the
life,
most
and I love
underserved
it.
characters in the
I love
comic
it. She
book,
is just
DMZ,
winning at life.
Who is this
Like,
fearless medic? I really took
Claire,
the creative
the
guardrails
night
off
nurse. Yes,
and
that's who she
dove
played in
into
Daredevil.
The spirit of Z and reinvented her. You know, this show is a bit of an origin.
So evidently,
story for one of the
DMZ
best
is basically
characters in
a
the graphic
future
novel.
state
She
storyline
comes
in
out the other
DC
side with a
where
whole new
the
understanding
U.S. has
of
been
what her place
divided
in this
between
world
free
ought to
states
be.
and
thing is,
the
like,
United
a
States,
beautiful,
and
chaotic,
basically her character Z
messy
is coming in to try and basically
grappling
turn
with
everything on its
gender
head and
and
kind
who
of
can do what
reunify
and what
everything
power looks
and
like
be there for
and
people who have been
really has
abandoned
the
in the midst of the
power.
conflict.
This is exemplified through Parko, played by Benjamin Bratt, and Wilson, played by Hoon Lee. And these are two actors, Roberto, they came
Oh
to
my
play.
God! Thank you for the
Marco
gifts.
Delgado
Seriously, thank you
is
so
this
much.
guy who said, "You know what?
Thank you so
I
much for the cookies,
am
Marquis. I
the
appreciate
law.
that.
I am
Hopefully I
the
pronounced that
power
right.
here. And who I am.
Hey,
and what
welcome
I
back,
say
DD.
I am, no one's gonna challenge
Welcome all
me
the,
on that. if I say
hey,
with
hello
enough
and welcome
resolve.
to all the people coming over
Wilson,
from
on the
TikTok.
other
Thank you so
hand,
much.
is
Didi,
about
thank you very
the
much for
opposite
subbing
side
for
of that,
2
where
months at tier
everybody
1. I
gets
really
to make
appreciate that.
truly free
Thank you
choices
so
in the
much.
DMZ. They
Appreciate
get to
that.
decide who
Me
they
just
want.
over here being a nerd,
And
just
the result
geeking
of that
out
is
to
this
nerd
patchwork
news and
of gangs
you guys
and
sending
tribes
gifts and
outfits.
subscribing. It
And
seriously means the
Wilson
world.
sees that as
Thank you
a
so much.
marvel.
Because that's what the DMZ is. It is set in a world that's just a few moments into the future, and it speculates what would we be if we let the worst of our divisions get to us. I just think it's super cool. It's also important in ways that allow
I love
us
how my
to
friends,
consider ourselves
as I'm
now
doing this,
and what we
are
wanna
sending
be
me
going
articles and
forward. We're
videos
just
as DC
pleased
Fandom
and
announces
proud
stuff,
that it's gonna be,
like I'm not
making
watching
its
it
way
and
to
nerding out
HBO
right now.
Max.
That's
And, you know,
hilarious
it's
to
been
me.
a pleasure working with you,
But
my
they're
friend.
also
I
sending me
can't wait
Funko
to do it
links, and
again
I'm like,
again.
Indeed, it's been such a pleasure working with you too, and I
I'm gonna get
honestly
them,
cannot
but like,
wait for the
don't
world to
tempt
see
me like
DMZ.
that. That's not a
It's
good
a world
friendship.
I'm thrilled to share with audiences.
I am really
and
hoping there are
especially
some
with the DC
Superman,
fans.
Same here.
some
Well,
Superman
thank you
surprises.
to DC
This is
for
far
having
from
us,
over yet.
and we'll see you on HBO Max.
This is
very
far from
soon.
over yet, so we absolutely could get DC Superman announcements.
DMZ isn't the only DC project from the brilliant Ava DuVernay. She's also bringing the fans Naomi, inspired by the amazing DC comic
New
of the
CW
same
show,
name
baby!
from writers Brian Michael Bendis, David Walker, and artist Jamal
Brian
Campbell.
Michael Bendis,
Naomi
I
stars
love
this
his
incredible
storylines.
actress.
He
Casey
nailed it with
Walfall.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Hi, Casey. Great to see you.
Hi, Candace. It's so great to be here.
Everyone is so jazzed for Naomi, and I am loving the diversity that's become the norm in the DC universe.
I just want to hear Robert
How does it
Pattinson
feel to
say,
be part
"I
of
am
the
vengeance,
DC
I am the
family?
night, I am Batman."
It's an honor to
He
be a
better
part of the
nail
DC
it, because if
family.
he
I've
goes
for
to
so
say,
long
"I am
watched
vengeance,
shows
I am
like
the night, I am
Flash
Batman," and
a
he
bunch of
doesn't
other
nail it,
DC TV and movies, so it's
yikes.
really special to me.
Good
and
luck with
very
that,
full
my
circle
guy.
for
But
me.
I'm
And
sure
everyone who I've
he's
talked
gonna
to
do
within
amazing
the DC
with it.
universe has been incredibly welcoming, which makes me really happy and has been.
Thank you, Ari. I really appreciate that.
I'm really
I
excited
have
for
like
people to
gone
see
through
this
3
character
DC
that is
shirts
so
today,
special to them
between
within the
making
comics,
videos
on
with the
TV,
DC box,
and
which
since
that
she's
video
so
is
fairly
live.
new
If you
to the
guys want to
DC
go show it
universe,
some
there's a
love,
lot of
I would
room
really
to grow
appreciate it.
within the character,
Those
within
videos
the
are live
story,
on
and it's something that
TikTok,
we haven't seen
Instagram,
yet within the
all
DC
of them.
universe.
If you guys want to go
How
hype
did you
them up,
prepare
I'd
for
really
the role of
appreciate
a
it.
teenage
But
superhero?
yeah, I've been through like 3
Preparing for
DC
the role of a
shirts today,
teenage
and I'm
superhero
also
isn't
realizing
so
I have
hard
a
for me because
I have a
started the
very
show
big
when I was
lack
16. Naomi
of
is
DC
16,
shirts.
I'm 17 now, so our lives they often overlap as I'm reading the scripts. I get to pull from my family.
Sorry, I'm
and
getting
my
distracted from
friends
this.
and things that I'm going through. And when you're a teenager, it's really crucial when you're figuring out your identity and who you are and what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, I was at
which is a lot
OMICC.
of what goes through Naomi's head throughout the story. It's a superhero show, but it's also a coming of age story. When it comes to the part of preparing for the superhero part, I can't relate to the supernatural part of the story, but I can relate to being a good person and doing good deeds, which is a huge part about being a superhero. And I've also read the comics.
If you guys want to see
When I
what
first
we're
booked the
watching
show, I got the
live on
series
DC
of the
Fandom, you guys
comics,
can
and
come
I've
over and
also
join the
read
Twitch stream.
the Justice
We're streaming
Leagues
that
she's in,
currently.
and I'm
You
an
guys are
avid
more than
reader,
welcome to come
so
hang out with
getting
us.
into comics is something that the show has started me on.
Yeah, I know
What
those
makes
two guys.
Naomi
They're
different from the
amazing
other
human
female
beings, guys.
superheroes out there?
Well, as I said before,
They're
she's
amazing.
a fairly new
Some of the best people I
superhero, so
know.
there's a lot of room for growth. But honestly, she's a young female black teenage superhero, which is really special because that's something that we rarely see a character have their own comics and to have on TV. And I think what also sets her apart is her character and her heart. She's incredibly confident. She loves the people around her. She's incredibly driven, incredibly smart, and isn't afraid to show it. And although there are
Oh
a
my
lot
gosh.
of Naomis and people
I
like Naomi
know I
in real
just
life,
caught the glimpse
those
end
aren't
of that,
always
but
shown on
whoever
TV,
sent that
so
GIF, I
I think
think it's
it'll
a
be really
planet.
special.
Thank
I
you.
also think what makes it
Thank
different
you so
is
much.
the unique characters
Keeping the
within
donations
the
going.
setting
I
of the
really
show.
appreciate that.
And
Supporting the stream,
creatives and
supporting the
team and
cosplay life,
crew and the cast,
supporting
they
all the
make it even more
nerdiness.
special,
I
so I'm
really
really excited for people to
appreciate
see
it.
the
Thank you
show.
so much.
Thanks, Casey. Thanks so much for being here. Let's give the fans a little teaser of what's coming their way in this DC news flash.
Naomi
Featuring
teaser. Naomi teaser.
Now, are we ready to begin? What's going on?
Annabelle says there's a stunt happening in the square. Something to do with Superman.
Soup.
I need this for my site. Bathroom break. 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, so Superman is in Naomi, or at least is referencing, so I'm assuming she's part of the larger Arrowverse as a whole. I'm hoping. Oh, well, there goes Superman. Flying over a passed out girl. Not a great look there, Superman. Gonna be honest with you. Gotta be honest. Am I going to buy the Injustice animated movie next week? If it doesn't come out on HBO Max, I most likely will. Just because I want to see it. I'm not. My hopes aren't super high for the Injustice animated movie.
Everyone. I'm Asher Angel.
Yo!
I can't believe
Shazam!
I'm here in the Hall of Heroes celebrating
Shazam!
all things DC with you, the greatest fans in the entire multiverse. But I couldn't wait to tell you that we just
Shazam,
finished
baby!
shooting the sequel to probably your favorite DC movie of all
Yes,
time.
I do read comics
Featuring the
kind of
only
when I get the
teenager
chance and
to
when I
ever
get
take
the
a
time.
subway ride to the Rock of Eternity. Philly's own Billy Batson. The new movie is called Shazam.
And there's
He's doing it
Zachary
because
Levi.
in the movie when he says,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Zachary Levi, and let me
I
tell you
love
something. Our new
Zachary
movie,
Levi.
Shazam: Fury of the Gods, is going to be out of this world. In fact, the fate of Philadelphia and probably, I don't know, actually the entire world is in my hands. But this time, the family and I,
He's
we're
like
up against some
avoiding
seriously
saying
scary
Shazam.
odds. Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu, my real life alter ego, Asher Angel, and I. We had such a great time making this movie with our director, David Sandberg, and the rest of our cast, Jack and Megan and Adam and Ross and Grace and DJ and Ian and Jovan and Faith. There are so many. And like our new cast members, like Rachel Zegler. We just wanted to take you behind the scenes to join in the fun during the making of Shazam.
Ooh. BTS teaser trailer of Shazam: Fury of the Gods. You want to see it? You can come join us on Twitch. Ooh, he be looking
Hello,
good.
My name is Zachary Levi. I should have a little tag. And I play Shazam. We
Yo.
all established something very
Their
special in the
suits
first
are
movie.
looking
And
fire.
In Shazam: Fury of the Gods, we expand on that.
Dude, that wire work was smooth.
Now they have to balance their life with being superheroes.
This is where you hang out with your superhero friends, isn't it?
These goddesses come to our world.
Our
Thanks.
incredible new villains, Lucy Liu and Helen Mirren. She's kick-ass as Calypso.
We have mythological creatures.
Minotaurs, harpies,
Yo.
dragons.
When I talk about upgrades, we got an upgrade, huge upgrade in the suit. Bigger action
Yes.
sequences, bigger set pieces.
We go from Athens to Philadelphia. We go
Dude,
from
I
Realm
want to
of
see
Eternity,
Wonder Woman and
Library of
Shazam like
Eternity,
teamed
to the
up,
Realm of the Gods.
teamed
So
up in
we
some
explore
movies.
environments that were never explored in the first
Like,
film.
I really want to see that. Because, like, they both have those Greek elements and those, like, ancient elements, and I think that would work really well.
Shazam: Fury of the Gods takes the excitement and the action to a whole new level.
It's going to be more of a spectacle.
Yes.
This fun all around. You're in store for a treat, y'all.
Dude. Oh, I'm ready for this movie. Why does it have to be 2023?
You know, it doesn't matter how many times I yell the word Shazam, I still can't fly. I also never seem to turn
Dude,
into
like
a
I'm saying,
superhero.
seriously,
Oh well,
I
I'll just keep trying.
I would
All right,
love
guys, let's keep the action
love
going. Wonder Woman,
to
who's
see
been having
Wonder
a
Woman,
great year,
which they're
getting
talking
ready
about
to
now,
celebrate her
team up
80th
with
anniversary.
Shazam.
Let's take a look back.
They
at
have those
a few
ancient Greek
highlights
elements
from
in
her
their stories. I
extraordinary
think it
story.
would be so dope to see those two paired together.
Wonder Woman is one of the
It's Gal.
original superheroes. She is a universal character.
Is it a Wonder Woman anniversary? Did I miss something?
Diana's values are built in her. It's
And
all
there goes
about
Flynn Rider.
love and compassion and humanity and peace and inclusiveness. It's part of who she is, and that's what makes her so special.
100%. She's just talking about how like Wonder Woman's heart and like motivation and love for humanity and like
She
willingness to
believes in
defend
good,
it
and her
is really what makes
optimism
Diana
radiates
Diana.
hope to the world.
She's been around because I think she struck.
I don't
chord at a
think in
certain
the
time
Injustice
and
Wonder
then
Woman is
just
the
kind
best
of
example when you're
evolved
talking about that. Maybe not throwing clips of that Wonder Woman.
All were Wonder Woman on the playground. And I love that she elicits that in people and makes people feel like they could be Wonder Woman.
Dude, it is a Wonder Woman anniversary. 80
We
years.
are so excited to get to be here and get to talk about the spirit of Wonder Woman. When I think about
Dang.
myself as a child, learning about the character and watching Linda and how much it meant to me.
Today is
and
the
how much
20th
it went
anniversary
on
of
to mean
Smallville.
to me
It
over
is.
the
They were
years,
doing
you
a
know,
panel
getting to be a
earlier.
part of
It was so
the
weird to
passing of
see
the
everybody
torch
like
of
how
this
they look
amazing
now compared to how
character
they
into
looked
the
in
world is
Smallville.
incredible.
It was wow.
An honor to and an excitement for me to go to see your movie, Patty.
I know what it was like from the inside
Linda
out.
Carter, man.
And,
Icon.
I know
Icon.
what the legacy meant to me. And when I created the character, it wasn't on the comic book page, her kindness and her goodness. Her strength was a lasso of truth, and it was defensive things. And that meant something to me, because we know what Wonder Woman is. We not just you and me, but the women out there and the women that have come behind us and with us and through us. And I hope that they can see what that is in their own lives. It gives me sort of chills
100%.
talking about it.
Beautifully said, Linda.
It's so much more than a comic book character. It is.
Dude, Linda Carter is an icon and an inspiration. 100%. Like, I have so much respect for Linda
my
Carter.
husband, but when I did your movie, I finished writing this song that comes out in October, actually, called "Human and Divine."
Yo, Linda wrote a
it's about
song.
The love of Wonder Woman.
It's called
to
Human and
hear
Divine.
it,
It's about the
'cause it's
love of
incredible,
Wonder Woman.
And I'm so excited for it to.
I'm gonna be
heard
listening
by
to
the
that.
world.
I'm gonna be listening to that.
Here's the interesting thing. I think that Wonder Woman was controversial at the time that she came out. To my deep surprise, she was controversial still when you did it, Linda, because I remember all of the conversation about, were you too beautiful?
Oh, the Linda Carter cameo.
Were you too kind?
Somebody brought it up in the Twitch
Were
stream.
you too
The Linda
loving?
Carter
Interesting
cameo
to
in
me
Wonder
that
Woman
even when we
84
made the film,
was so amazing.
it was still
So
controversial
perfect.
that she could be all of those things at once. And that, to me, is the essence of Wonder Woman. I find.
Have you listened to Michael Rosenbaum's
ourselves
Smallville Lex
to be
podcast?
in such
Inside
a
of You,
lucky
yeah.
place in
Dude,
time
it is
right
a
now
super
as it
great
relates to
podcast.
Wonder
If you
Woman,
haven't,
because I
Michael
actually
Rosenbaum
think she is
runs a
the most
podcast called Inside of You, where he interviews a lot of celebrities,
relevant
actors,
superhero of
CW
our
stars,
times,
stuff like that.
because
Where he talks
at
about
this
just kind of
moment,
getting
I think
inside of you and,
values
you
are
know, finding out
incredibly
about the
important.
person
And
behind
values of
the person
being
behind the
capable
actor,
of
the person
doing
behind
more
the
than
icon,
fight
and you know,
challenging
literally, it
yourself
got to
to
the point
be a
Steven was doing a
superhero
review
of
and
love,
really had
compassion, kindness, goodness, patience.
Stephen
You
Amell
know,
had a
all of
panic
these
attack
things,
on
and
that
be willing
podcast
to
because he just got
fight,
into such
even
real
physically,
subjects,
to stand up for those things
into
is
such
what
real
matters right
subjects
now.
that
It is
triggered a
certainly
panic-
not my
panic attack
invention.
in him.
Or yours,
And
but
so, like, the
it
conversations
feels
and
like
stuff,
I'm a
it's just
part
so
of
real and so in depth
something.
on his podcast. It's
And
really
that we take on to the next
it's
generation
a really
of
cool
fans.
angle to see,
And that
just to
is
see some of
my
these people who we
hope for
look
the
at as
future,
icons and
certainly.
celebrities
And
and
your hope for the future,
stars
what you,
just get real and get
in,
humble.
In Wonder Woman 3, which I can't wait to hear you come out with any.
You can't wait to hear me not talk about.
Can't wait to hear you not.
When we get to the
okay, not talk about. Oh my God, not talk about. Oh, but it's coming, everyone. Wonder Woman 3 is coming.
Hello.
And even if I did know, you'd have to kill me to have me talk about it, but I don't.
Thank you. No, we're super excited about Wonder Woman 3, and
They're talking Wonder
Gal
Woman 3.
who's so bummed not to be here, who's the busiest person in the world with now three little kids.
They dropped the
and
first 2
shooting,
episodes of
so
Young
she's
Justice?
So bummed not to be able to be here, but we are all 3.
Yo, first 2 episodes of Young Justice are out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
With Wonder Woman 3.
Pretty cool. Who would have thought in my life, at this time in my life, that this gift would just present itself to me? And that's so cool. And that's what I'm hoping for all of the fans of Wonder Woman and all of the fans to know that
I
your
hope we
life
get some
is
Wonder
full of
Woman teaser
surprises.
or like title,
And,
something,
The
something,
Wonder Woman in you
something
is alive and well.
Wow. I am just in awe of these women, Patty and Linda, and to you, the fans. Wonder Woman is all about celebrating the strength and
I
wonder
believe
in
on
all of
HBO
us,
Max,
and
if that's
creating
where
a
Young
more
Justice
respectful and
has been
open world.
releasing
That's why
to begin
we're
with.
so excited
HBO
to
Max
launch
is
our
where
new
it should
content
be.
series, Real Wonder, with our partners at Unilever. Real Wonder is a year-long celebration of Wonder
I love
Woman's
seeing my
80th
friends,
anniversary.
literally, their live
And together
reactions
with Dove,
in
we're
like
committed to
chats I'm
creating and
part of.
celebrating
Literally, I
everyday
just see a
women
message pop
who
down.
make the world
Linda
a more
Carter's my
beautiful and
hero, and I'm
confident
like,
place. We'll share
same.
real-world stories by
Same.
real women who are using their everyday superpowers to help create real wonder and change in their communities. We're looking for women who aspire to ensure that the next generation grows up helping young people raise their self-esteem and realize their full potential. Check out the website below to nominate someone who embodies celebrating the wonder in all of us today. Now, Let's take a
Not
look
available
at a
in the
special
UK
collection
yet?
of fan
What?
art that celebrates the icon on her 80th anniversary.
stupid.
Here are just some of the truly wonderful creations sent
Dude, I'm
in
gonna
by
see the
fans
100th
of the
anniversary of some of
original,
these
the
heroes
most
in my
genuine,
lifetime.
The pop culture
Holy
icon
crap.
that is
Holy
Wonder
crap.
Woman.
Yo, that is sick. Dude. Imagine being able to draw. Not me. What? Not me. Couldn't be me. Dude, that's sick. Oh, man. Some of these like fan arts are just amazing. I cannot fathom the talent. Like, wish I had that. I'm recording on my business cards? What? What? Huh? Who? Not me.
I am always in awe of your amazing works of art. We asked members of our DC family why Wonder Woman has been such an
The
important
Batman
icon for 80
coming up
years
later.
and what wonder means to them. Let's take a look.
That was not an attractive face, but okay.
I think it's about time that we realize that women actually are half of the human race and can be as strong and as exciting and interesting and complex as male characters.
Hey, what's going on? It's going to be
A character
very
like Wonder
interesting for them
Woman
to try
at
to
the
make a Green
time,
Arrow movie
she
this
was an
soon after
incredibly,
Arrow ended.
you know,
They got to be
important,
very careful in how they do
unheard
it.
of, groundbreaking character that I think has meant so much to so many.
Look! It's Wonder Woman!
She's a standout character among all the original DC members.
I can't believe she's been around for 80 years. That's insane.
I think she inspires everyone who aspires to be like a
Wonder Woman's a
strong,
badass.
powerful person.
People gravitate towards her so much because she's uniquely different.
I think it's important to
Love
have strong
Wonder
female
Woman,
role models
dude.
like Wonder Woman, because women have gone through so much adversity.
Like, if I ever have a daughter, I like...
to defend the world.
I want her to look up to Wonder Woman.
It's important for little girls to look up at the
Like,
screen.
Wonder Woman,
and
Supergirl.
see a
Like, I
hero
want...
there and say,
If
I
I ever
can
have
be
a
that,
daughter,
I can do
for
that.
her to have
I'm
those
my own
examples.
woman, and I decide who I want to be.
The inspiration that comes from seeing this super strong, super smart, elegant heroine that stands on her own.
It gives them someone to look up to, even if it's just in their imagination.
Wonder Woman is an amazing character. Anybody can look up to her, regardless of status.
Of course, Wonder Woman's really important to be a role model for women and young women, but also for younger men.
It gives you like a chance to believe that you can actually be Wonder Woman.
Hey,
that
thank you so
can
much. I
reach
appreciate
the
that.
capacity of your dreams, I suppose.
I would
No,
say
they never,
Wonder inspires a sense of awe.
Wonder
They never
is
have announced
the
making a
ability
Green
to
Arrow movie.
still see the grand and incredible things in the world.
NYCC
I
was
love the
multiple
hope
days.
behind the character.
It is important to have these strong female roles in society, to show the power of equality and to show that anything is possible.
I think it's wonderful. I think there should be 1 million female superheroes, and I'm glad there are so many now.
You know these women, your grandmother, your mother, your best friend, your aunt, your teacher, who are strong, capable, wonderful women.
Strong women are very much a part of the universe, so of course we want to see them reflected on the screen.
People like Wonder Woman show us that every woman is a queen. Every woman is a warrior. Every woman is a fighter.
Yo, it was a pleasure meeting you as well, man. I'm really glad we got the opportunity to meet and
I think
kind of
Wonder
chat and
Woman
hang
is
out a
dope.
bit.
I like that rope. I don't understand it, but it's cool.
I like her rope.
To continue the
I don't
celebration of
understand it,
wonder,
but it's
we
cool.
have one more fun challenge. Now, we all know that part of Wonder Woman's iconic lore, especially from the TV series,
They announced that Grant
is
Gustin's
she has
getting the
the
gold
most awesome
boots.
transformation of any
They put out the
superhero
trailer for
with
the
her
Flash
infamous
movie, which
spin.
teased Michael Keaton.
Celebrate Wonder Woman's 80th with us by doing the
oh
spin
man, what else?
challenge
It's
on
been a
TikTok.
lot.
Show us how you spin into action, and no matter what the day brings, you can spin into anything that makes you take on the day with confidence.
Oh, new TikTok
Let me show you how
challenge.
it's done.
Guess we know what I'm gonna be posting tonight.
I am feeling very confident in my Wonder Woman look.
I think we know what I'm gonna be posting. Oh, newsflash.
And breaking news from DC Publishing. As we are celebrating Wonder Woman and the 80th
Yeah, Michael Keaton also
anniversary
played
of
Vulture
this
in Spider-Man:
iconic
Homecoming.
superhero, we are also looking ahead to 2022 with Trial of the Amazons. This massive crossover event will affect the future of the Amazons. Diana has ascended to a new place of existence, fighting for justice on a cosmic scale, which has led to massive change for the Amazons. Queen Hippolyta departs from man's world, leaving Nubia to watch over Themyscira as new tribes of Amazons appear. Yara Flor, recently introduced to comics as Wonder Girl, and Nubia find themselves at the heart of a power struggle in this historic story that fans won't want to miss.
So it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a
come on, guys, let's
a little bit of an Amazonian power struggle in the comics coming soon.
80-year legacy. And you better believe this really iconic character is not done wowing us yet. I'm such a big fan, I've already ordered a celebratory cake for Wonder Woman's Day on October 21st. What can I say? I have a sweet tooth. And you'll have one too, thanks to our next segment based on the critically acclaimed comic book series by Jeff Lemire. Take a look.
Hello, fellow hybrids and humans. My name is Christian Convery, and I play Gus on Sweet Tooth. I hope you're having
there's a whole child calling me a hybrid and a human.
Into this year's DC Fandome. I'm excited to be
We
with
did
you
get a
all
Black
today
Adam
and
teaser.
answer some
We
of
did
your
get
fan
that as well.
questions. So, let's get started. The amount of pieces of candy I think I ate, probably about like more than 500, but I'm definitely not complaining. That was amazing. I do have a sweet tooth in real life too. So the ears are actually controlled not in post-production and not by me. It's actually a whole rig that controls them. So it starts by me putting on a skull cap, which holds the wig and the antlers. But the
I was
ears
shocked and
actually
awe for Black Adam
to
2.
that
I'm
skull
very,
cap.
very
The
ready
ears
for The
are
Rock Johnson
wires
in Black
that
Adam.
run down my neck and onto a pouch on my back that's strapped onto me. And then there's a puppeteer, and me and him work together to remote control the ears and think of cool ideas that we could do during the scene to really make Gus come alive.
Are your ears soft?
Oh, crap. Sorry, man. I'm really sorry that happened, bro. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're okay and you made it out all right. Hopefully those 4 weeks pass quick, bro. And I would say just take it easy. Chill out, you know, really let your body heal right. You know, my dad's been in accidents like that before, and that's his biggest regret is that he didn't really, you know, just take it easy and let his body heal. So really don't push yourself. Listen to the doctors, stuff like that.
Nature there. I love basically all DC characters. I love all the classics, like, for example, Superman and The Flash, but I gotta give to Sweet Tooth because I am Gus, and Gus is in Sweet Tooth.
I've actually never heard of Sweet Tooth before this.
So it's pretty cool.
So I'm a little like, this is new to me.
And being one of the
But
characters in. I indeed read the comics before starting Sweet Tooth, and I loved Jeff Lemire's writing techniques.
Hi, how's it going,
and
Bentley?
How he really brought it alive off the page. It's so amazing, the comic books, and it really helped me get a jump start with Gus.
My day's going good.
What's in Colorado?
My mama. Well, I know that I'm itching to find out what happens next.
It's
but
going
I'm
good. I've
really
just
pumped
kind of been
that
watching
he's
DC
okay
fandom and stuff like that.
He's the cutest thing in
Can you
the
name a
world,
DC
right?
character for an edit?
Well, and of course,
Green
all
Arrow.
the other hybrids.
What's
But
one of your favorite cosplayers?
you'll just have to wait
You're one of my favorite
and watch
cosplayers. Thank you
season
so
2
much.
to
I
find
really
out.
appreciate that. That seriously means a lot.
I
Seriously, thank you.
absolutely love how much you guys enjoy Sweet Tooth and cannot wait for you to see.
I have no idea how he
what
saw
we
out of
have
that
in store
costume.
Next. Get ready
I have
for
no
more
idea.
banter, hybrids, and candy to last you a lifetime.
Hi from TikTok. Well, hey, welcome. Glad you made
See you
it.
soon
Found your
for
way over to the
Sweet
Twitch.
Tooth Season 2.
Is it the 80th anniversary of Green Arrow?
And now that we've satisfied
Not
your
that I
sweet
needed an
tooth,
excuse,
there's a
but now I
sweet
have an
deal
excuse to
waiting
make
for
more
you
Green
over
Arrow
in DC
videos.
Shop. It's our final exclusive drop of the day. This is the one that you've been waiting for. That's right, it is time to scoop up some brand new Batman merchandise, and it's happening now at shop.dccomics.com. Take a look.
Nice. I got the black and red shirt. They sent me the black and red shirt. It's
Batman trailer.
With all this talk about Batman, we must not forget that much of the Cape Crusader's strength comes from something other than his muscles or Bruce Wayne's billions. Alfred Pennyworth has always been a huge source of support as both Batman's butler and father figure. Pennyworth, the DC origin series, answers just that, as it follows a young Alfred Pennyworth who goes to work with billionaire Thomas Wayne in 1960s London. Let's take a closer look in this DC Spotlight.
Hello, DC Fandome. We've had so much fun making Pennyworth over the past 2 seasons, and we just wanted to thank you all so much for your support. On a personal note, it's been a dream for me to play this character, and I really will never forget it, so thank you so much.
Whoa. It sounds like you're saying goodbye when actually we've got some really exciting news to share, haven't we? So why don't you...
That is true. I will. As you can see, we're on set, and we are officially in production for season 3 of Pennyworth, which is now Mac's original series on HBO Max.
Can I be real? I didn't even know Pennyworth was a show.
Pennyworth on HBO Max.
I didn't even know that was
early
happening.
2022, and the all-new season 3 will premiere.
But I have another
there
DC
later
show to
that
go
summer.
watch now.
We really can't thank you enough for your love and support, and it's because of you, the fans, that we are back, and we can't wait for you to see what we have in store.
Master
Season 3
Wine.
will dive in deeper on the lives of Alfred, Martha, Thomas, Bet Sykes, Lucius Fox, and all the other Pennyworth characters, as we find out more about their involvement in the evolution of the Batman canon.
And there's a 5-year time jump.
All right, that's a bit of a spoiler.
Well, let's just say that there's lots of exciting things happening on Pennyworth season 3.
I had heard
and we
about
can't
Pennyworth.
wait
I
for you
didn't know
to
it
see.
actually
It's
got
gonna be a
to
fun
like
and revealing ride.
release.
We and everyone here at Pennyworth are so happy to be back.
Michael Caine's
And we'll
retired
see you
from
very
acting,
soon
huh?
On HBO Max.
Wow. That's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. That's a downer. Well, that's kind of sad.
All right, so Jim, fans have noticed that you've been posting some awesome artwork leading up to DC Fandome. And we, of course, have some very keen fans who are trying to piece it all together, see what it might all mean. So what can you tell us?
I'm just finding out they had a show about Constantine years ago. Yeah, they did. It was really good. That's half the reason Constantine.
It's essentially a puzzle.
And that is half the reason Constantine ended up in the Arrowverse is because of his early cancellation. They didn't want to let the show
the final 4 right now during
just end
Fandome,
there.
and
So they
if you
brought
take
that
all
show into the
16 and
Arrowverse,
rearrange
like they
them
did with Supergirl.
and kind of squint. Hopefully, you will see what we have been building up to, and it is the iconic cover from Crisis on Infinite Earths #1, drawn by one of my favorite cover artists, George Perez. 1985, and yeah, it's a fantastic piece of work, and that is what
I've got to start getting creative with my posts like that.
Is squinting an official instruction or rule to figuring out how this all comes together?
I'm gonna start getting creative with my
Because,
posts
look,
like that.
I wanted
Let
to
the cover
make it
images
hard enough so that people didn't immediately
let the
recognize
cover
what
images
the cover was.
make a
So
form
I
like that.
basically used elements and drew in characters that approximated those shapes. And at the end of the day, if you squint, it should work. But the dead giveaways are the panels that say Crisis on Infinite Earths, and we saved them for this moment so that we wouldn't spoil the surprise or the puzzle for the people that have been working on it.
Well, it sounds really cool, and I am so excited to take a look at this with all the fans watching right now, too. It sounds like it took a while to put this all together. How long have you been working on it?
Yeah, look, you know how slowly I draw. So it's been, we've been working on it for a couple months.
Also, I love that you're like, you know how long it takes me to. If I tried to draw anything
Yeah,
near
Superman
what
had
you draw,
Superman
it would
had
be
shown
like
the
3
40s
years,
and
and
50s.
I'd
Yeah,
have like.
I think that was
there's
George
one
Reeves,
line.
if I remember right.
No,
Doesn't
absolutely.
look like
And
anything
Adam
to me.
West
Well,
was
look, it
the
wasn't
Batman
just
show in the
drawing. I
60s.
also had to make sure that the drawing approximated this overall kind of iconic image, right? So that was the challenge.
So now that we've got some more revealed, what does it all mean, Jim?
Yeah, so that is the $64,000 question, if I could date myself. But at the end of the day, it is the so that the fans really.
Why are they bleeping things out?
That's awesome, but you do know that it's not just you and I here talking. There's like literally millions of people watching us right now.
Yeah, you know, we'll fix it in post, right? Is that what they do, right?
Yeah, we'll fix it in post.
Bleep everything. Yes.
All right, so since Jim doesn't
But
wanna
also, can we
reveal
talk about
all
can we
of the
talk about
secrets
something for a
right
second
now,
here, Twitch stream
I think
and
you gave the
TikTok?
fans some great stuff, so
If
they're
you
gonna
look
come
at
up with
that,
their own theories, 'cause I know that's what
those
we're going
aren't
to
the
do.
comic book
And speaking of fans, let's
versions
pivot
of the
to some
characters.
other
They're drawn
fans
as their
and
movie
amazing
and TV
artists. So
versions
are
of the
you ready to
characters.
reveal some of the
So does
winners
that
of
mean
the
my
art
theory that the Flash movie is
Look,
going to be a Crisis
the,
Flashpoint
art
hybrid?
contest was one of the most popular items from Fandome last
Could
year.
the Flash
We
movie
repeated
be
it,
the
working with
movie
Talent
side
House.
of
We got
Crisis
a
on
ton
Infinite
of
Earths that we
amazing
saw in the
submissions from
Arrowverse
artists and
first?
creators all around the world. It is the hardest part of my job, trying to pick a winner. But we were able to settle on some pieces that were just stunning. So let's take a look at the winners.
Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. Ah! Peacemaker. Peacemaker. What a joke. Oh my lord. Dude. Hey, I know her! That's Colorado Kryptonian, dude. Congrats. Dude, if you guys aren't following her, you guys should go follow her. She is an amazing Supergirl cosplayer.
And I'm literally in the Batcave, guys. Now, if you're a DC superfan, and I know you are, then the mere mention of Batman gives you chills up and down your spine. And I know you can't tell, but right now I'm doing batflips on the inside.
Oh my god, thank you for that.
Fans
thank
like
you for
myself have been
thank you for that
waiting
planet. Seriously, thank you so much.
So without further delay, let's check in with Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, and Zoe Kravitz for a look inside the production of this much anticipated film.
I also can't get over the analogies that this storyline they're setting up with Flash and Batman looks a lot like the Button storyline in DC Rebirth. Catwoman. Yo, I need surround sound.
For some reason, Batman just always stood out.
This feels so Nolan-esque.
Characters of the 20th century, and
I
so
love
many
it.
people connect to it on such a deep level, and for so many different reasons. The first conversation I had with Matt about it, I just knew there was something radically different.
I
from
love
anything
the
we've seen
feel
in
of
Batman
this.
movies before.
Riddler.
I felt that we'd seen lots of origin stories. We'd seen things go further and further into fantasy. And I thought, well, one place we haven't been is grounding it the way that Year One does. To come right into a young Batman. Not be an origin tale, but refer to his origins and shake into his core.
Right from the beginning.
Cobblepot looks so
He's
good.
Really working out this rage. All the fights seem very personal.
What's so wonderful about this world
Dude,
is
this
the
score
exploration of
is
the
so
gray
hair
area.
rising.
Catwoman really wants to fight
Yo.
for those who don't have someone else to fight for them.
Dude, those
And
shots
that's
of
where
Catwoman and Batman
really
fighting.
connect.
He wants to inflict his kind of justice. He's just compelled
Oh,
to do it.
James Gordon looks
There
so
is no other
good.
option.
This feels like the Nolan aesthetic mixed with like the Daredevil Netflix aesthetic, and I love it.
Hey guys, so you just saw a little look of us behind the scenes, and it
freaking
feels like that
love
was
it!
forever ago, which is really strange. And actually, as we're finishing the movie now, kind of really emotional for me to see you
Score.
guys, especially after everything that's happened, and to see you now again. I feel like I've been watching your faces every day in editorial, but now to actually see you guys is really, really great. And I gotta say, it was an amazing time making the movie with you guys, and it's really cool to see you now.
Oh, and it's so exciting to see like these little snippets of the film, you know, after for us being able to step away for a while. I know you've been in it the whole time, but every time I see just a little bit, it's so exciting.
You can see the progression. It kind of seems like it's getting more exciting and bigger and kind of scary.
There was
I'm
something
so ready for this
very
Batman movie.
Special and magical about
So
the way
ready
you
for this
guys
Batman
played
movie.
off of each other right from the beginning, and so I just knew right away. I was like, going, wow, there's just a really neat. Like, I know you guys are friends, and so there was a great chemistry right from the beginning that I just felt like there was the connection, which you naturally had. And I feel
I don't
like
know
when
if
we
Young
were
Justice
filming,
counts as
obviously
anime.
that came out more and more. I mean, do you guys remember when we were doing that crazy sort of, I guess, screen test, I guess you would call it, you know, when you guys got together for the first time?
I definitely remember because that was basically my audition, right? You know, Rob was already cast, and that was my audition, and I was really nervous. And I remember you gave me like a
Yeah, that actually,
The
if
hardest
I
part of the
if I
helmet,
remember
to be
correctly,
honest,
she is
the
Jason Momoa's wife.
They were like, here's this helmet, you know, and you have to like walk out, and then you take the helmet off, and you do the scene. But it's like sometimes really hard to look like cool when you're taking off. Like you get stuck, and I was like, this is how I lose the part. I lose the part because I can't take off a helmet.
And it was just the opposite. Do you remember your first day, Rob, when you were wearing one of the actual bat suits? When Rob and I first got together, like we'd had all those conversations, and then just by virtue of what it is, it's Batman.
They dropped the
This feels
first two
like,
episodes of
well,
Young
we always
Justice
do,
season
like, a screen
4. They
test,
announced
which
that
is so, like,
earlier
kind of the same
on
thing
DC
you guys did.
Fandom.
Rob did first.
Good morning
by
to you
himself
as
and
well.
literally was wearing wearing, I believe, Val Kilmer's bat suit. Yeah.
They had
Which,
him
by
wear
the way,
Val
like, the moment you
Kilmer's
put it on,
bat
like,
suit.
that was kind of a crazy moment.
Show me.
It was
Show me.
crazy,
Please show me. Please
But I
show me
remember
Robert
putting it on and
Pattinson
thinking
wearing
that
Val
this is
Kilmer's bat suit.
This is going to be absolutely impossible. I remember you saying,
Please
like,
show me.
because
Hey,
I
thank you
guess
for the
just
gifts.
Trying to move.
Seriously, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wearing a kind of 2-inch thick rubber suit or latex suit and being incredibly nervous and full of adrenaline the whole time. I remember we did like 2 takes.
Thank you so
and
much. I
Monica was
appreciate
saying,
that, David Damon.
What can we do about this sweat? And I was like, nothing. There's nothing that can be done. I have to be drained of liquid.
The other thing that I remember too, which is cool because it informed the movie, is at the end of that costume test where you came and you put on the eye makeup and began the transformation.
Hi, Whitney.
That
What's
moment
going
for
on?
Me, that was when I was like, oh my god.
I'm just currently
it is
over here
so
on Cloud
you.
9
Like,
watching
it was just
DC
such a cool-
content.
and I remember you saying afterwards.
They're doing
to
the
me, you were
Batman
like,
segment.
I don't know what I just did. I said it was amazing, which it was.
Right
it
now.
was really, really cool.
And
I really
oh,
did
it's
think,
so good.
Oh my god, this version.
They
of
showed
this
shots of
character,
like Batman
this
and
guy who's
Catwoman
sort of almost
fighting,
like,
and it's.
if you think of Bruce Wayne as like a recluse rock star in a decaying manor, there's this part of me that's so.
Oh,
saw
dude,
you as
the
that, and I
aesthetic
had
is
no
like
idea that you would
Nolan
be interested
meets
in
like
playing the role at all. I
Netflix's
thought,
Daredevil.
What if Rob doesn't want to play Batman? This will be a disaster.
Dude,
and then it turned out
Linda
that you
Carter
completely
caught
on
me
your own had a whole
completely
path
off
to the same
guard.
thing, which is that you had been obsessed
Like her
with Batman
whole
for
talk
years, and
about
when
Wonder
you found
Woman,
out
what
that we
Wonder
were doing
Woman
this
meant to
version,
her, and what
you
she
were
hopes
very
it means
interested.
to
So
little
I was-
girls.
it was one
I
of those
literally was
things
sitting
that
there
for
like,
me
dude,
felt
if
really
I have a
kind of
daughter,
lucky and fated
I
when we
want
met.
her to like
I
look
really
up to
felt that
Wonder
connection
Woman
with you
and
where I
like
felt
Supergirl
we're
and
gonna be able
have
to
those
find something new with
examples
this
and
guy
like.
do something really special. But for me, you were always that version of what I saw
It's just
in the page, and that was about trying to create a new version of Bruce.
I don't have
He
words
doesn't
right now.
have as much
I'm
control
not okay. Yeah,
over his
dude. DC
personality.
fandom
Like, the
is really
delineation
like pulling
between
out
when
all the
he's Batman
stops,
when he's
and I
Bruce is
appreciate
not
it.
so clear. I mean, and other
Because like
kind
it
of,
really feels like DC
iterations of
is
it,
leaning
he-
on
you
their
know, he
strengths,
really
in their
knows what he's
characters,
doing
and
when
in
he's
their
putting on
storylines, and not being
the cowl.
afraid to.
And,
Oh, we're doing multiple
I
different
kind of
versions of
really like this
Batman.
idea.
We're
It's
doing
a little
different
bit out of
flashes.
control. He hasn't
Like,
completely defined what
oh,
Batman is. I mean, it's kind of he
so
gets
good.
lost in it.
So
Whenever he's
good.
putting it on every night, and it's kind of you're basically he's not sleeping, and he's becoming this quite sort of odd creature.
Like just finding the right, literally how to move as Batman, how to talk as Batman. I mean, that was what was fun for me, even when you guys.
Oh, thank you for
first
the
met up.
gifts. I
was
really
like,
appreciate that.
So this is the
Thank
rhythm
you.
of what it'll be like when you guys talk to each
They
other.
cast the
Like,
right
even
people for
something
Batman and
as simple
Catwoman.
as
They
that, and, like,
absolutely
the way you
did.
came in with-
Guys,
like,
we
you
do
had
have
for
DC
me,
Fandom
so
running
you had
live
an
over
attitude
on the Midwest
that was
Adventure
so
Twitch channel.
Selena,
If you guys
right
want to
from the way
watch
you
it
came
with
in.
us,
I
join the conversation
obviously,
in some.
understand the gravity.
Join
of
the
a character
conversation
like
and everything
this
like that
what
in the
she
Twitch
means to
stream.
so many
You're more than
people,
welcome to
but
come over and join
what
us.
felt really important was to really
Nope.
focus on
They're doing the Batman
story
segment
that we're
right now
telling in
on
this
DC
moment,
Fandom.
you know,
Oh, thank you for the rose. I really appreciate that.
Create a real human being. You know, I don't want her to be an idea. You know, I want her to be a real human being in a real situation, in a real city, trying to survive and reacting to her own pain, you know,
Dude, and that's
her
Catwoman. Like, she
history.
understands
So,
Catwoman.
I really focused on this particular story and this particular moment in this woman's life.
I think it was about trying to find.
Dude, thank you so
a
much for the
way,
present. I
again,
really
as Zoe was
appreciate
saying,
that.
To ground her, so that she felt like she had
Thoughts
an
on finally
emotional
getting the
journey
golden boots for
that
Flash.
Made sense
It
for who
means,
she was. That ended up being
um,
Selena Kyle, but was.
Is it my
one that we hadn't
microphone
seen
you can
before,
barely
and
hear
yet
on the Twitch
some
stream?
ways It does connect to the comics. I mean, that's the
What
thing which
can
will
you
be fun
guys
to
barely
share
hear?
with an audience is that there are a lot of iconic Selena Kyle aspects.
Oh, a
to the
Catwoman
story,
movie
but I
live
don't
action
think
would be
any version
amazing. But it'd have to be
of
done
any of the Batman
so
stories that
right.
have
It would have to be done
Selena stuff have done it
so
in this
right.
way.
Because this is the foundation that we're setting right now, right? Like as we move forward and see
Oh,
her
the Gotham
become
Knights game.
Catwoman, you know, that heart and that humanity.
The Gotham
will
Knights
be
game
there.
is gonna be
So we debuted
so
our
good.
first trailer for our movie last year at DC Fandome.
And we want to say thank you for the great response.
It's only fitting that we share the second trailer with you all today.
Okay, enough from us. Here's what you've been waiting so patiently for.
Batman
It's the
trailer, Batman trailer.
For the Batman.
I will fiddle with the volume after this. Batman trailer. Oh, SWAT officers. Riddler? Glasses, orange hair. It might be Riddler. Oh, it's Riddler. It's Riddler. It's fucking Riddler! Oh. Oh, that bat signal looks so real.
That light hits the sky.
He looks so good.
It's a warning.
Yo. Bro, my guy out here breaking bones. Dude!
I've been trying to reach you. Fire the gun! This is a powder keg, and Riddler's the match.
I can take care of myself.
Oh!
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left. I don't care what happens to me.
Oh. It's only gonna get worse for you.
This is so good!
Oh, take it easy, sweetheart.
He has the accent!
Ain't you?
He has the Cobblepot accent!
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
Oh. Oh, the cat relationship. Yes!
I'm vengeance.
Yes, you are! Let's go! Oh my God.
Black. And blue. And dead. All over.
No, you know he I got you! I got you! I'm not a giant fan of Batman comics, but like, my God. Oh my God. Oh.
And that's the way to drop the mic and end the show. Wow, amazing. On behalf of Warner Brothers
Holy
and DC,
crap.
thank you all for watching. This has been a super experience.
It's been epic, and all of us at DC Fandom
gosh,
want to thank
guys.
you for your unwavering
Holy
passion for the
crap.
DC brand.
And of course,
Holy
for your
crap.
continued love and support.
Thank you for being the best fans in the world.
We hope you all felt the love
want that
today on a
Batman
global
movie.
scale. Goodbye from Australia. It was an absolute pleasure bringing DC's multiverse into your world.
Be sure to check back in at dcfandom.com throughout the year for breaking news on your favorite shows, films, comics, games, and all the creative geniuses behind them. Bye everyone, stay safe and stay super.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
DC Fandom.
Nothing compares to this.
Oh, I can't wait to see this Dr.
Truth is, generations of fans across the globe is who we're here to celebrate today.
Masterpiece!
Fandom, tides are changing.
That we take on to the next generation of fans.
That's awesome.
And at the end,
I will admit, that looks pretty great.
We have it all. And that includes you, the fans.
We're thanking all the fans.
Love you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Mahalo for watching.
Okay, we're done here.
I have no words, guys. I have legitimately no words right now. I have no words. I have no words at all right now. Like, I'm just... Oh, the Danny Elfman Batman score. Oh my gosh. Daryl theme! My boy's still getting represented. Yo. Legends. Dude, I want this music on my iPod. Like, I said iPod like I'm 12 again. On my phone. Holy crap! Yo, I can't even right now, like... I want to make so much DC content now. Like, it's not even funny. I want to make so much DC content right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just... Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Dude, Rami, same, bro. Same. I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody right now. Twitch and TikTok alike. I was not super hyped for the Pattinson Batman movie until now. Until now. When they said year one, my anticipation went... And the fact that they are really fully playing on the themes with Pattinson's Batman, of him being a younger Batman and not having that code built yet, and still it just being his anger release and his anger management. Oh, dude, yeah, that's winning. That's winning right there, because we got the origins of Batman Begins. We don't need to see him become Batman yet, or again. We don't need to see Bruce Wayne become Batman again. We really don't. But to see a Batman that is already Batman, that he's already Batman, and it's just him being him, and the fact, oh my gosh, I'm trying to process my words right now. I really am. I'm trying to process my words. That it basically right now, he hasn't developed his code as a Batman yet. He doesn't know where the line is, and you see that even when he's beating a dude into the fucking pavement, and you even see Catwoman stop and like look worried for the guy. Like, normally that situation's reversed. Normally it's Batman stopping Catwoman from going too far. But to see a Bruce Wayne that is almost using Batman as an addiction because he hasn't realized that Batman is not meant to be his anger release, or it's not just supposed to be an anger outlet, but it's supposed to be actually making the world a better. I'm also seeing that Terrorizer watched DC Fandome, and that makes me so happy. I fucking love Terrorizer as a streamer. He's one of my favorite gamers. And brain caught off guard. But oh my god. I want to make so much DC content right now. Wow. But don't get me wrong, Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck in The Flash, I'm still 100% here for that. Still 100% here for that. Like, hearing his voice again, narrating and telling the Barry Allen of that universe, so you have a chance to go to any timeline in any world you want. So the real decision you have to make is whether you're going to fight for the future or you're just going to pick a different one. Oh! Dude, if anybody can make Ezra Miller's Flash like a stand-up serious hero, it is Michael Keaton Batman. And can I just say, just from the shots we've seen of Catwoman and Batman in that trailer, I am so ready, so freaking ready for the bat and cat chemistry that those two very clearly have. Oh, my God. Holy crap, guys. I honestly don't get me wrong, there is a part of me that's still sad because, Stephen and Amell, Melissa Benoist, they weren't at this year's DC Fandom because, obviously Stephen has wrapped up Arrow. Melissa is wrapping up Supergirl. So that part is a little hard. It's hard to see Grant on his own, That's a little disheartening for me. Kind of a little bit of sadness to my heart. But the fact that they're still giving Naomi, a new superhero show coming to the CW, The Flash, Superman and Lois, Legends of Tomorrow, they're still giving all of those things so much love and so much recognition in the DC universe as a whole is so heartening to me. And I'm going to say right now, and this is how I'll finish up the video, and if this gets edited into a YouTube video, this will be the end of the video. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, consider subscribing, leave a comment down below, tell me what your favorite part of DC Fandom was. And so with that being said, they talked about the artist of Crisis on Infinite Earths posting individual panels of a redrawing of the Crisis on Infinite Earths cover, but if we look closely at it, we'll notice that those aren't the comic book versions of the costumes or characters on that cover. You see the Aquaman 2 version of Arthur Curry. You see the Stargirl series Stargirl. So I don't think they're teasing something for the comics. I think they're teasing something for DC media as a whole. And so we've already seen Crisis on Infinite Earths on the movie side, but if this is all part of the same multiverse, that means Crisis happened everywhere. And so I'm hoping with this Flash movie, it's maybe a mixture of Flashpoint and a mixture of the movie side of DC's Crisis on Infinite Earths in the movie cinematic universe. And what was happening then and why we didn't see any of those heroes come to help the CW heroes during it. And what happened to them and what they went through and why Ezra Miller's Flash was in the Speed Force when Barry Allen was there and everybody else was there. Let me know what your thoughts down below are about that. I'll do more videos and talk more about this if you guys want. Please let me know if you guys want me to talk about that more and my thoughts on those subjects and my theories on what DC might be setting up. Because obviously, I don't want to be rambling if you guys don't want to hear it. But otherwise, guys, thank you to all of you for sticking around to the end of the stream. I hope you guys loved DC Fandom as much as I did. I'm going to go scream in the background and try and collect myself and probably make 800 DC cosplay videos tonight. We'll see whenever my energy runs out. But my God. TikTok, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, and if you guys want to stay up to date on more streams that I do, please head over to my Midwest Avenger Twitch, drop a follow, drop a sub if you want to support. You absolutely don't have to. We'd love to just have you there. We do, I'm trying to get back into a standard streaming schedule, and that goes for everybody in the Twitch stream right now. Trying to get back on a standard streaming schedule and everything like that. Now that a lot of the events and stuff I've been doing have kind of calmed down and we're getting into a more calmer part of the year. But otherwise, guys, please, 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 head over to my posts. I've got posts up about DC Fandom on TikTok and on Instagram and everything like that. Drop in the comments. Let me know what your favorite parts of DC Fandom were. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about, stuff like that. And if this is on YouTube, drop in the comments what you guys would like me to talk about in videos because I'm going to try to bring back more of my discussion and reaction videos and stuff like that for that. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be about it for me. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go freak out. I'm going to go make more DC content, and I hope all